Hello, I'm Simon Whistler. You're watching Today I Found Out, and in the video today we're answering a viewer question because Carla T asks, when someone has an alternate name than their legal one that they go by, why is this called a nickname? So a form of nickname has been around since the early 14th century. This was nickname, literally meaning an additional name. Eek is an even older word though, dating back to around 1200, and it means to increase. Eek also meant to lengthen, and it was this meaning that eventually became the meaning of to eke out or to make just enough. The first documented instance of nickname comes from the 1303 Middle English devotional Handling Sing, written by Robert Manning of Brune. So how did we get nickname from nickname? This is one of the numerous examples of meta-analysis or rebracketing. In this case, an nickname became a nickname and ultimately today a nickname. We can see this transformation starting in the 1440 work Promptorium Pavalorum, Storehouse for Children, which is the first English to Latin dictionary. It was created by Geoffrey, the grammarian of England, where it states nickname or nickname agnomen. Something similar appeared in the 1483 English to Latin dictionary Catholicon Anglicum. We see another incarnation of this in Sir Thomas More's confutation of Tyndale's answer, published in 1532. I should here call Tyndale by another name. It were no nickname at all, and yet would there some then say that it were not honest so to do, and this will some such folk say, as in the villainous words of his spoken by this blessed sacrament will find no fault at all. But me seemeth surely that at the first hearing of such a shameful word spoken by the mouth of such a shameless heretic by this holy sacrament of Christ, the whole Christian company present should not be able to contain themselves from calling him knave, all with one voice at once. Alright, so now let's fast forward to the 17th century, and it's at this point that we find more instances of the modern nick spelling, N-I-C-K, such as in the 1617 itinerary by Frinz Morrison, where it states, James Fitz-Thomas was a nickname called the Sugan Earl. Within a century of this, nickname with a hyphen, nickname without a hyphen but as two words, and nickname as one word became relatively commonly used in place of older variants and the original eek name. Indeed, by this time the latter had been completely phased out. A similar example of how we got a word with rebracketing is another, as in the one word another, from an other two words. Or going the other way, we can see how we got apron from the original napron, a napron being rebracketed to an apron, and umpire from no umpire, a no umpire being rebracketed to an umpire. So I really hope you found that short video interesting. If you did, please do hit that thumbs up button below, and don't forget to subscribe. Brand new videos just like this every day of the week. But if you're looking for something else to watch right now, why not check out some videos from the archives that are over there on the right. And as always, thank you for watching.